Hey guys, this is the LegalLockPicker, and today is a great day, my friends. What you are looking at is the Mad.Bob's hand-finished top-of-the-keyway pry bar set. This is very exciting, and why would I still have it in the package? Well, it's because this is one of the, I feel like, is one of the times in my picking career where everything is beginning to crescendo in this type of advancement in my picking career. If you're like me and you start noticing the more you practice picking, the more you realize and you understand that tensioning is such a huge part of picking that you need to start looking for different tensioning tools, different techniques, and finding that there's not many other variations of the top-of-the-keyway tensioning tools. So finding one that is of nice quality is like finding a unicorn. So I ordered these a while ago when Mad.Bob's was getting their new laser cutter installed. From the rumors on YouTube and Reddit, I expected there to be a 5 or 6 waiting period, and that was not the case. Even with that going on, I got my set in a more than reasonable time. So let's see what we got here, because I have been dying to open these up. So if you remember seeing these scissors, that's because I used them to cut into a gun lock in one of my previous videos. Alright, so... Alright, thank you, Mad.Bob's. Alright, so I can tell you that it's a pretty nice case. It's pretty solid here. It's nice. It's obviously thin. And here we go. Yep, here we go. Alright, so let's take these out here. The Mad.Bob's top-of-the-keyway tension set here, they actually come in different sizes and different thicknesses. They go from 0.8 millimeters, 1 millimeter, and 1.2 millimeters. And of course, these are all made with 301 stainless steel, hand finished, and it's the quality that we've come to expect with Mad.Bob's. And trust me, these are amazing, and I will definitely do an update on these after use, sometime after Custom Lock Sport Week. And if I could afford the Mad.Bob's Paragon set or the Mad.Bob's Ergonomic set, I certainly would get them and review them for you guys. Maybe sometime in the future when I can. I am going to leave a link in the description below of how to get your hands on these. But let's take a look at these. So the first thing that I notice when I'm feeling these is I was expecting them to be not as tough as they are. You can see that, I mean, this is the, I believe, the 0.8. Alright, let me see if I can get the, let's see, this is the 0.8. This is the 1.0, and I guess this is the 1.2. Okay, so this is the 1.2 here. As you can probably tell, it's very nice. I mean, I've felt this whole thing, and I don't have any sharp edges or anything like that. Let's try to take a look at the teeth here. So they have a little notch in there, so that way the bar can only go in so far, so it doesn't get in your way. If you've ever used a top-of-the-keyway tensioning bar, one of the problems you have is, and let me see if I can show you. So one of the things, so this is the 1.2, so okay, so we're going to use that over here. I'm just going to show you. Now keep in mind that we are comparing the Mad.Bobs to the other standard issue top of the keyway tension bars. You know, we've got Peterson multi-pick. I mean, this is where we're at these days. But so I'll take this one, right? So when you're using the top of the keyway tension, right, and one of the things that I do, you can see that the teeth are serrated here, right? One of the things that I do when I'm picking, so after I get it in, right, and I'm pull back and try to get it tensioned, when I'm picking it, I am always hitting this right here. I cannot get that first pin, and I'm practicing to try to get better at that, but it's uncomfortable, especially when you spend hours practicing. Also, if you follow LegalLockPicker on Instagram, you can see that I am actually practicing my picking skills when I was walking for graduation. So that was a hoot. Oop, there it goes. But you see what I mean? That's every time it goes in there, and I'm constantly hitting this top part here. And I know that comes with practice, but it's just, you can feel it, and it's always getting in the way. So I was always, every time I looked at Mad.Bob's, I was like, man, I bet you that's so great. Let's see how great they are. So I'm going to put that in there. Oh, okay, I see. See, it fits like a glove. It actually caught on the ledge inside of here. Oh, look at that. Okay. It was like Christmas when I got this package. You see how my hand, the curve over here? It's actually really comfortable. So I can actually see the inside here. I can now see inside the lock. Right? So if I was using just the regular TOK bar. See, that doesn't fit. I guess I'll have to use this one. And there we go. So as you can see, that one doesn't fit. So you see how your hand is straight up in the air like that? And you're actually bending your wrist. So how can you practice like this? I mean, I've done it, obviously you can do it. So here's what I ended up doing. Turning the lock around like this, taking the pick, and sticking it in like that. And that is not good practice. It's not good for, honestly, it's just not good. So that's why I'm trying to stay away from doing that. So this actually feels really nice here. I can already tell that because I can see inside of the lock now, the more time I spend practicing with the top of the keyway here, it's going to get a lot easier. I noticed that when I have stuff in the vise, when you're using the top of the keyway, you actually have a lot more room. I know that sounds crazy, but you actually have a lot more room up at the top. So when you see things, you can go, oh, okay, that has a different feel than the bottom of the keyway, and you know what I mean? So these are actually a great investment that I can feel like. So look at that. And you see how that's, this is going to be great. All right. So let's put those down. You can see the curves here. By the way, I'm not a paid spokesperson, but I just want to show you and tell you quality when I see it. If you're also somebody who likes the flat bars, guess what? Got them too. So if that's what you like, that's what you get. So this is the Mad.Bob's, and this is multi-pick. right? So you can see that these ones are a tad longer. And if we're gonna look at the tips here, I'm trying to see if you guys can see, but this actually, it's actually cut a little lower up here, so that is giving you as much room as possible to get that first pin, which is great. And this lip right here isn't going to be grinding on the lock. So, all right, guys, what a great investment these are right here. Feel free to contact me with any questions and comments about this video you see here, or any of my videos. Likewise, if you have any ideas for future videos and would like to suggest a lock picking tool, or you have something you'd like for me to review, please feel to reach out. If you liked this video and want to see more of my upcoming videos, please subscribe, like, and share them with your friends and family and fellow lock sporters. Don't forget, we're all legal lock pickers together. Have a great one.